And we are recording. How is everyone doing today? We are back to play more Formula 1 gameplay. And let's get to it.
Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Lack it up, Lewis.
enjoy your
That's what
day.
it's about. So great stuff, mate. We're going to see you up there.
It's a weekend. So we have go out drinking. Fast out. All good stuff. Meow. Thank you, but no, thank you. Dragon Point. Don't know where is the last chapter of this game. Probably chapter 10 maybe. No clue at all. Come through, so. Pro. Well, how is it?
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
Let's do this. I don't well, way too wide. Oopsie.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds.
Come here. Make it in front. Oh, I'll make it in front. I will be way ahead of me and really spin out. There we go. This is way too wide. Behind you. If I come third, I'll miss. Okay. Okay, I need to remember to not go. Right, not there. think now second place now, but the grass.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh, it's not going over.
Okay, clear.
Give away to the grass.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So as we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sport are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table every weekend, are they, Crofty? They're losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure.
Probably not.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
They'll go for same with the colours.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. Decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Connor Sport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap, and we've all seen how much ground Connor Sport can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but Connor Sport will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to take some responsibility here. I've had a few tough races. I've not been happy with my results, and I know I need to be delivering more for the team. I'll keep working hard, and I won't let up until I'm happy with my performance again.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
I think that was a bad call, I think. Something.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Hey, Cal.
Hey, I
just wanted to grab you for a moment to say thanks.
Yeah?
For the support. The therapy is actually helping, despite me trying to sabotage it.
I'm glad you feel that way. You're not on your own.
I know, thanks. Anyway, right now I wish I was on my own because apparently I'm about to do some TV interviews or something. I'll see you at the debrief. Bye. Bye-bye.
What's she up to?
It was time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Kelly how the car and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of
just
my
let it
father
go.
different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. The title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Well, where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
Well, that was that. I went home.
Well, we actually can take big drive if we want. I think it's the last chapter then.
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So, why did you take the position as team principal at Connorsport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connorsport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Right, Kelly's had to retire from the race.
So it's just me then?
Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go. Okay, fitting intermediate tyres next. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
No! I've got a puncture.
Yep, copy. Box.
Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
This is actually my first time going pit box. Let's stop.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy. Copy. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
It's a really actually car fucking piss up again. Fuck 50. Fuck.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Right, Kelly's had to retire from the race.
So it's just me then.
Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Nice move. Good job. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
No! I've got a puncture.
Yep, copy. Box.
Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.0 seconds. This is great. You're catching the car ahead very quickly now. Keep it up. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, good work. Great pass. Woo! Good result. Had to work for that one.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant. That's a poor result for Connor Sport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connor Sport into second.
Damn.
Looking at the podium, you can see that.
Skip it. Why not? Skip the whole thing.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Devon.
I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we've got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connosport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, I've got to talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
As once again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Red Bull, brilliant celebrations for...
You know, I'd sacrifice so much for Formula One. Retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just there. But before I knew it, I was team principal at Connosport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict.
Dad, you ready?
And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Good on you, lad. Definitely like it.
Hey, boss. Got a couple of minutes?
Okay. Downplay. Go with downplay.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Don't know what press. David read it properly. Oops.
It's been a terrific day here in Melbourne so far. Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream to drive. What surprised me though this weekend is that Connosport haven't really been there. In qualifying they weren't there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
Okay, Aiden, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
Understood.
It's dangerous. Jesus. Oh my god.
Hi, Russell. Coming for the pace. Thank you. Again. Every gameplay I love here for grass. Well, I've done my actually go to Australia. But how long? Do you? Why this beeping sound is blooming annoying. Several of the because keep on cutting out.
Okay, gap ahead, 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, I'll be able to see people cooking it. I don't want to figure out how I fix it. Okay, very close at it.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Please? Oh my god, keep on cutting out. It's annoying. Grass. So for my French, would you please tell my family Apple's happy I'm
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Oh, my tire not really good. Probably might be able to make it. Okay. If I do, it'll be successful.
Oh, you worked hard for that. Congratulations, well done. Yes, go! Let's go! Yes! That's it, lads.
Well, there you have it. A fresh
Beauties.
start for everyone here in Melbourne. But is it the start that they would have wanted? Well, for many teams, I think the answer will be no.
Yeah, Red Bull establishing themselves early on, which should come.
Just now.
It will be fascinating, though, to see if any other team can step up and keep pace.
Yeah, an intriguing start to this 2025 season. I can't wait to see what it brings. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making...
You always skip all the boring parts. And it'll probably be a very long gameplay video I ever done. Very long one. We are chapter 9 already, jeez.
The board won't do anything
If I could
extreme.
beat this, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon.
So maybe we come out
Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it... Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop. And
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on a third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
the data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's gonna work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connorsport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I said goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. To stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
She is right.
Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
So I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, or who else is pretty much playing it. I am at the moment. Change your plans. Big going. So remember I told you about plan on doing Saturday, Sunday, Monday long video of Formula 1. Change your plan. I'm not doing that now. Because I'm on that view on Saturday, so that's not gonna happen. So it's this video will come out tomorrow instead. Then we do Sunday, Monday, a long video instead. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. And yeah, adios.